Hi, I'm Ken Wilson of Sportsman on Film. Having hunted with Patrick Dalen's Faro East, formerly Faro Munga, it is my pleasure to present this DVD brochure for your review in the event you're considering a safari to the savannah of northern Cameroon. This is Patrick Dalen, the owner of Faro Munga. And where are we and why are we hunting here, Patrick?
We are in North Cameroon, in the savannah. You know that Cameroon has two big lands of hunting. One is savannah for Lord Derby and the other is a forest for Bongo. So we are in the heart of the savannah here. Two parts of the savannah divided in the Faro and the Benue on the other side of the road. And the Faro is definitely the land of Lord Derby. And we are in the Faro here in a concession where we can hunt Lord Derby, rowans and buffaloes.
And many other species. What is your background as a professional hunter and outfitter?
First of all, I grew up in Mali. My father was a hunter. This is how I started loving first Africa and hunting. And when I was in Europe, I wanted to go back to Africa, and hunting was a very good excuse for me to come back. And I PhD'd in Benin, in West Africa, in Burkina, in Cameroon, also in Tanzania for a couple of times. And finally I found that it would be a good idea to become an outfitter. This is where I started looking for an area. I have been hunting here 4 years with Faro West, 3 to 4 years with an area called Mayo Oldiri, but not the Spanish organization, the French one in front of the same river with the name. And after that I was offered a couple of concessions. I found this one to be probably one of the best for Lord Derby, buffalo and rowans, and I jumped into the opportunity. I took it.
And why call it Faro Munga?
This village called Kotimanga, that is not anymore a village now because it's been pushed and moved toward the asphalt road. And so we found logic to give that camp the name of Kotimanga. But actually we are on the east of the river Faro, and we could of course be Faro East.
As I said, the name change to Faro East is official. Now first, let's take a look at the camp, and then we'll show you what it's like to hunt with Faro East. Each hunter has his own chalet with en-suite bathroom, shower, and air conditioning. The large covered dining room is situated on a hill to take advantage of the breeze and for the view from the outside sitting area. In the evening, the chairs are moved around the fire, which is known as Cowboy TV. The food is absolutely first class.
We have a red fang diker shot by Scott. Where is Scott?
Scott is here.
So he is responsible for that excellent dinner that I hope will have us all enjoy it.
Lord Derby may be your #1 species attraction here. How do you hunt it, and what can we expect when we go out to hunt it?
Lord Derby requires to hunt by walking and get a track, go behind it, and be very technical on the ground, because Lord Derby is a very furtive, and we call it the ghost of antelopes. And the reason is that Lord Derby is always very sensitive, alert, cautious on where they go, and approaching is not easy. This is why you experience yourself. I don't know how many approaches that until you got the opportunity to find a short window to shoot. It's a very technical hunt.
And why do the Lord Derby like this area?
because of the gardenia and the isoberlinia and the landscape that is very specifically adapted to what they eat, and they do not move much inside the concessions. We have many herds that do not cross roads and they stay in places. They do not go from one pit to the other. Well, they move, but not that much.
This is the one. Okay, the black one. Okay. You got it.
Thank you, thank you. Let's push him up, guys. Come on, push him up. This way. Well, this is the payoff for a great hunt with Faro Cotimonga on the east side of the Faro River. Patrick Dalen and his crew. I have Guillaume, my professional hunter, all my trackers. Patrick is here with me, and it's been a great hunt, a lot of tracking. Now we're got a lot of bugs, but it's worth it to get a great eland like this out of the herd. Big black mane, good heavy horns.
I'm very happy for you because within the 2 days you got a very good experience of following, tracking, looking an animal that we called in Africa a ghost because he's very furtive, very smooth, very alert, never let you play on him, and you could experience that. Since I have taken over this concession 5 years ago, we have managed to shoot all our elands within the 2 days. And what I'm happy for you is that for statistics was respected, you got that in 2 days, but within that 2 days you got a very good experience of hunt, and you really deserved it. And I think you will remember a very good experience of approaching that eland. Is that right?
I will. I mean, it was teamwork the whole way with the trackers and the professional hunter, and of course it was great to enjoy it with you. But we had several times where he got up to the herd, and if the bull had stepped left or right, we could have got a shot, and instead the bull disappeared. And then we track another 2 hours to try for another chance, but finally got the right chance, and it paid off.
Sure.
And I appreciate the effort by my PH, and by the outfitter, and by all the trackers. Thank you. my team of trackers who stayed on the track day after day.
À son équipe qui est restée dans la voiture avec lui jour après jour.
And to the team in camp who's making my stay so enjoyable.
Et à toute l'équipe du camp qui lui rend son séjour sympa et formidable.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. Merci. À la santé. À la santé. Cheers.
Well done.
Cheers.
Now, how do you hunt the roan, and what can we expect to see when we hunt the western roan?
I can say, without being too much pretending, that out of the 5 or 6 concessions I have been hunting with for the past 25 years, this is probably the best concession I have seen for roans and buffalo. Roan here is not difficult to get, which is not the case in many other concessions in North Cameroon. First of all, there are many roans, and second of all, the trophies quality are higher, and it is not very difficult to get a roan in Kotimanga concession.
And what species of buffalo do you have, and what can we expect on that hunt?
The western buffalo is the species you find here, and as you can see, this concession is crossed by many small waterholes that are like very small river, very small, but with a big number, and water is being everywhere. Buffalo is everywhere, meaning that when you exit the camp and take a road, we have about 300 to 400 kilometers road around the concession, which is a big work, big hard work when we open the season. And in almost every road that you take, you can see tracks of buffalo and hunt buffalo, which is also a big advantage for hunting savanna.
Wait.
Very good. Very good.
Cameraman.
Not good. Very good. It's a very good one.
Abatinho wimbade. Abatinho wimbade. Attention patron, attention.
Timide.
Thank you. There's nothing like hunting the buffalo in the hills, the foothills of the mountains here at Faro Kotimanga. We found the track about an hour and a half ago, and the trackers did a great job of following over the rolling foothills until we saw them at the crest of a hill and made our final approach. And we waited until the herd bull showed himself and was able to put him down, but it was a thrilling stalk and a great hunt. He's quite a different horn configuration than what I'm used to in the Cape Buffalo. He's got very big boss, and he curves way up and way back, so beautiful animal.
As for all the animals, not only is the trophy carried out, but also all the meat will be packed to the dirt road for delivery to camp. And just as for the eland, there is a celebration whenever a Class A animal is shot.